Hi guys, and welcome back to another Madden 17 update video on my channel. And this video is mainly going to be about, well, just to be honest, most of the updates that EA released on a blog quite recently. But the main point of this one is going to be about the new head-to-head unlimited events. And to be honest, it's got varied opinions throughout the community, and I think it's going to be a huge upgrade on this year's head-to-head. And in this video, I'll be explaining why. So the first reason I think it's going to be a huge upgrade, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree with this. If you don't actually, all the points in the video, if you agree or don't agree with them, let me know down in the comments, because I want to know what you guys think of the new way EA are doing this. Because personally, like I said, I love it. I think it's going to be really good and really help the game for a lot of reasons, which I will explain. But if you don't, or if you do agree with me, just let me know down in the comments section. But anyway, I'll start off by explaining what it pretty much is. So instead of going through the season, working your way towards the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl and going up a division, this is sort of just one big division. Everyone's in the same division, but you get matched up based on your win percentage, is what I can gather from it. So that's one of the biggest benefits, I think, is the matchmaking system should be a lot better. So you won't be matched up against someone who has been demoting themselves down the league just to continually win Super Bowls, which does happen to me a fair amount. I mean, at this point in the game, I'm sure it doesn't happen as much, but, you know, sort of around Christmas time, there's a lot of very good players who are just automatically demoting themselves down and down the leagues just to get the sort of rewards for winning games quickly and easily and getting through to Super Bowls quickly and things like that. So I think there'll be a huge sort of gameplay and matchmaking improvement. But I suppose the biggest improvement, actually, for me personally, I'm sure for a lot of you guys, is the fact you just get a lot more rewards. Potentially, I think, from what I've heard anyway, it's if you win 10 games without 2 losses, or the more wins you get before you get 2 losses, the better rewards you get. And I don't know what these rewards definitely are. I can't find exactly what they definitely are, and I'm sure EA won't release that for a little while they're sort of refining it. But from what I've heard, there'll be a lot of pack and coin rewards, and for me the pack rewards is huge, because personally I don't want to splash out all the cash on the packs week in, week out, just to keep up with, you know, the top spending players. It's sort of, until I suppose May, June time, it's a very pay to win style game, and I hate to admit that, because I absolutely love Madden, and I'm sure a lot of you guys absolutely love Madden, which is why you are watching this video. But it is very pay to win. I mean, obviously it's the player that does win the games, but it gets to the point where you have those pay to win people who have every 99 rated card, all the boss cards, and you're playing with a gold team, and it's just very difficult to win or just to do anything against them. I mean, it's hopefully getting rid of overpowered spec catch will change that massively anyway. But say you have, I don't know, you can only afford Captain Munnerlin, for example, at cornerback, and they've got a 99 Calvin Johnson. You've got nothing to stop that. They can just send him deep, they can bomb it up to him, and they'll end up winning. And that doesn't make them a better player, it just means they have the better card. And I think this will really help with changing that around, because if you get packs for winning, if you get packs for being a good player rather than just spending a lot, it will definitely separate the really good players just from the guys who spend a lot and work their way up the divisions. It will give you a lot more competitive advantage as opposed to when you just have the gold cards, which I think is huge for the game. So the pack rewards, they just reward the free-to-play player a little bit more than the pay-to-win player, which very surprising from EA to do that, because obviously they are a business, they need to make money, and the packs do generate them the money. So you've got to understand why they give rewards to people who spend a lot of money on packs. But they're changing that a little bit with this feature, I think. Obviously, buying packs will be a huge advantage because you've got more chance of getting the big players from the bundle toppers and all that. But say you get 10 wins, you get a legend pack. You get 8 wins, you get an all-pro pack. You get 6 wins, you get a pro pack. And obviously a pro pack isn't huge, but it's just the small things that will really add up throughout the year. And this will also benefit you a lot more when coming up against quitters, because it's at that point in the game now for me as well. I mean, it's like this throughout the whole year, to be honest, where you're coming up against people and so many of them quit early on, and I get about 300 coins, if that. 300 maximum if they quit. Sometimes like 20 coins, and it's quite hard to even stay afloat on Ultimate Team just through the sheer amount of contracts, and then you have to grind solos between games, and it just takes so much more time than it should. This should definitely reward you on that, because 6 people quit, you get that pro pack, you get a lot of coins from it, you get a lot of coins for getting 6 wins, 2 losses, and it just should really benefit the game, I think, to be honest. This change should be amazing for the game. I think it's just going to put Madden Ultimate Team up a lot of levels, you know, up to competing with NBA Ultimate Team and FIFA Ultimate Team and all the Ultimate Teams like that. I think Madden's definitely taken a step up this year in regards to that. Obviously, there are a few cons with, you know, doing a new game mode. They're getting rid of the Super Bowl feature, which for a lot of people, I'm sure they do really enjoy. Personally, it doesn't bother me whatsoever whether I win the Super Bowl or not on Madden, on Ultimate Team. But for some people, I'm sure seeing your favourite player that potentially isn't going to ever win a Super Bowl, don't want to offend anyone here, but say you're a Browns fan and you love the Browns and you want them to win the Super Bowl, and you just want, you know, some of your favourite Browns players to be seen lifting that Super Bowl trophy. This is your chance to do it, and they've sort of taken that away from you unless you play offline. So obviously there are some down points, and there's also another down point in no leagues. So I'm not sure how the sort of ranking system is going to work, or how they show your rank is going to work, but I'm sure people who are in All Madden, personally I'm not good enough to get up to All Madden, but people who are in All Madden, it's sort of a statement thing. Saying you're in All Madden, saying you're that good, it might be a bit different seeing that sort of side of things in the game. But overall for me, the update is fantastic. I think it's going to be huge for the game, like I've said. You'll have better teams, you'll have more coins, you'll have more packs. It will just make playing the game a lot more fun. It will reward you for playing a lot more, rather than head-to-head offers pretty much no reward this year. I mean, the coin rewards are nice, but you can just play solos and get more coins, which is what a lot of people tend to do, as the solos is the most popular feature. So I think they're trying to shift a lot of people towards the head-to-head style, because obviously they'll make more money, more people playing head-to-head, because they'll be wanting to get the players to beat other people and get the better rewards. So hopefully they're making the rewards better than the solos. That would be big. If they made the head-to-head rewards better than the solos, that would definitely shift a lot of the gameplay base over to head-to-head, rather than having 3-4 accounts just farming solos. So I'm just really excited for this update. I think it's, like I said, going to make the game a lot better. So I'm just going to sum up now. A few other little updates. They've got alternate uniforms back in MUT. So, you know, user-made ones, things like that are going to be back in the game. So for me, that's going to be very, very good, because a lot of kit clashes happen, and this should totally get rid of that. I mean, obviously there will be kit clashes here and there, but it should happen a lot less with this in the game. They've admitted trade block is definitely going to be in Madden 17, which is huge. I mean, a lot of people love the trade block. I use it a fair amount as well to get certain cards and things like that which aren't on the auction block, so that's definitely big. There's a few other updates, you know, solo challenge pretty much the same, but they're just adding a few more things here and there. They made chemistry more important, so from what I've heard by reading on Muthead, there's a lot of forum posts saying that if you have a lot of players from the same team, it will sort of make your players play better, give them better in boosted stats or something like that, which for me is amazing, because as you know, I do the single team series. I'll be doing them again in Madden 17, so if you did enjoy them, look forward to them coming up. But since they're going to be in the game, it'll make playing with the bronze teams I had. So when I'm working my way from the bronze to the silvers to the golds, it'll make playing with the bronzes a lot easier than it was before, because winning with a bronze team against someone with some elites is very difficult, especially with sort of the way the bronze cards play. They just play like they're idiots. So hopefully this will help that a lot. But the main, like I said, the main change is the head-to-head thing, which I think will be huge. If you agree with me, let me know down in the comments. If you don't, let me know, and why. I mean, you might be a heavy pack buyer and think, you know, you're getting worse off out of this, because other people will be able to get a lot more packs as you and just challenge you a lot more. So let me know down below your thoughts on this. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, smash a like on the like button. Subscribe if you're new, because there'll be a lot more Madden 17 content coming out on the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another video.